sideline, the head man, Ben Johnson. His guys looking for a second straight victory after coming out on top a week ago. Across from him, Saints head coach Kellen Moore. His guys came up short on the road last week. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll come out throwing here on first down. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one good for 26 and a first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up
and they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A yard all they need, but it's third down.
A gain of 10 yards.
He'll look to throw. And he is caught. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 13. Yard line. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards.
First down, Bears.
Let's go. 77.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. From the 5, here's second and 2.
Brings up second and 2 at the 5-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. Now a play fake here on first down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Second and 10. He'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18.
And the Bears first down.
And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
He'll drop to throw. A man over the middle, and it's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 29-yard line. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
First down.
They go play action here on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, ship. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. So halftime straight. And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in week 4. Second half kickoff ready to go. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And it's a pretty good return here. So Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
The defense did its job with taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
At the 47-yard line.
Complete. Jefferson the target. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now it's 3rd and 3.
9-yard gain on the play.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Bears first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
Another miss.
Still on his feet. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
19.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great effort there. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that one incomplete. They tried to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints' 18-yard line. The Bears on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 2. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. He needed 2. He got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down.
They'll try and run for him. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they can't bring him down. Still going. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored.
So that last kickoff, just a mere formality, obviously, Charles, wrapping up a game that they should be very happy about in which they got the win.
Yeah, I thought they were clearly the better team by the end, and they earned this one with a terrific game plan and consistent effort throughout. Only fitting that they had the ball when the clock hit 0.
So for Chicago, they pick up their 2nd win now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar on it.
So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the New York Jets and the Chicago Bears. visiting sideline, Aaron Glenn, head coach of the Jets. These guys looking at one of their last chances to right the ship after beginning the year 0-4. And opposite him, they were coordinators together in Detroit for 3 years, hired as head coaches just a couple of days apart. It's Ben Johnson. These guys ready as they always are to play.
Let's go now. Ready.
They go play action on first down. Buying some time left. His first throw is an interception. Quincy Williams.
18 Cardinal.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
Certainly what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Hits him on the in route. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line. Second and 6 coming up here.
Second and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Dive play straight ahead. Space past the 35. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. A pickup of 17. And it'll be first down Bears.
First down.
19, 18.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
The play fake, he'll throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
First down. First and 10.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. It's an early lead for the Bears. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. First down, play action. Teams getting out there and ready to resume play. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Looking in the air here. That's complete. Cole Kmet. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
The 10-yard line.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears get another 6 to make this a... Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize. Their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Sticking to the air here. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll break the huddle and come went the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
19 Lions.
Final throw before the break. Throw is caught by the back. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears piling it on, going into halftime. Manage that. First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll throw to begin this drive. Completed here to Komet. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing now off the play action. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Looking to throw here. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. All set now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he's going to be across midfield with a gain of 5 on that play. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Wow, wide open here, complete. Hit almost as he caught it, so does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to the well again. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Buying some time right. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away. So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
Ready.
They give it to him up the middle. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Bears. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Headed out right. He's got it near the 10. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Hand off to the back. Give him 7 on the play, and now they have 2nd and goal.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards.
And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Check. Go, check. Go, check. Check. Go, check. Go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but the heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long. He only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's 4th down.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
This interception is also... So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Chicago.